Hello Tipsy Flyers and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I will be taking on a very long journey from New York JFK to Seoul, South Korea. So join with me on this 14.5-hour flight on board Korean Air Boeing 777-300ER. Welcome aboard flight KE86 from New York JFK to Incheon, Seoul. There are 3 cabins on this 777 series. They are first class, prestige class, and main cabin, which is arranged in a 3-3-3 configuration. My seat tonight is 52J and is arranged in a 2-3-2 configuration. Awaiting for me at the seat are a bottled water, a headset, a plushy pillow, a blanket, and an amenity pouch. In addition to the 3-3-3 enticing configuration, the legroom on this aircraft is also one of the most generous I've seen. I'm 5'11", and as you can see here, there's plenty of space between my knees and the front seat. Now let's take a look at the seat features. We have a touchscreen TV, a coat hook, a remote control, headphone socket, and USB port. For meal service, we have a foldable and extendable tray table. There's also a cup holder for beverage service. As for the headrest, it can be adjustable and can be moved up and down.
안내사인이 있으므로 가까운 비상구의 위치를 확인해 주세요. 비상 시에는 비상구까지 유도등이 켜줍니다. 스마트폰 등의 전자기기는
After being delayed for almost 40 minutes, we are now finally leaving our gate. Shortly after takeoff, the crew commenced the dinner service. There were two options, which were Western and Korean. I had the Korean bibimbap. We have white rice, bibimbap, miso soup, chocolate cake, and some pickles. For drinks, I had a glass of red wine to pair up with my dinner course. For condiments, we have a Korean spicy hot sauce and sesame oil. The bibimbap was very hearty and tasty. Needless to say, I devoured in no time. Overall, it was a very satisfying meal except for the chocolate cake. The icing was a bit too sweet and the texture was mushy. As a digestive, I asked the crew a whiskey on the rocks. After the dinner service, the crew went around the cabin and asked each passenger whether their final destination was to South Korea for customs and immigration forms. After dinner, the crew also went around the cabin for duty-free sales. Now it's time to check out the lavatory. Hello from the lavatory that's next to door 5R. It is a decent sized lavatory, nothing too spectacular. It is clean and does its job. Somewhere over Alaska, the crew came around the cabin again with midnight snacks. We were given a cheese pocket and a sandwich, along with beverage of your choice. I opted for pineapple juice. Shortly before landing, the crew began a third in-flight service. This time it was breakfast. There were two choices, which were Korean congee and Western omelette with sausage and potatoes. I opted for the Western option this time. We have an omelette with potatoes and sausage, a muffin, some fruits and yogurt. I must say that the omelette and potatoes were a bit on the drier side. After almost 15 hours of total darkness, we are now seeing civilization again. It was my first time flying Korean Air and I'm already in love. Compared to other airlines Boeing 777, which are arranged in a 3-4-3 configuration, the 3-3-3 arrangement in main cabin makes a lot of difference. However, the in-flight entertainment assortments weren't as extensive as US and Middle Eastern airlines. The aircraft itself was modern and the lavatories were clean throughout the flight. As for the in-flight service, I must say that it was superb, especially the in-flight meals. They were delicious and the portions were large. I never went hungry. The crew were not very engaging, but were courteous and polite. They are amongst the most hardworking crew I've seen. They never stop working throughout the flight. That said, I was able to sleep half of the flight, and I highly recommend flying Korean Air for long-haul journeys.
Thank you for choosing Korean Air, a member of Sky's team, and we hope to see you again soon.
And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy watching my videos. Stay tuned for more and see you next time.